Welcome to George Crafts. Today I'm going to show you how to make a card with a die cut robot and create your own background to go with it. So I've got a heat tool, some pigment ink, a couple of distress inks, stamp and a block, some embossing powder, some blending tools. I've got a 6-inch card blank. I've got a matte layer of copper mirror card and another matte layer of smooth white card. That's what we're going to make our background out of. I've also got some more scraps of mirror in the same copper colour and in a contrasting colour, and this is one of the tonic rococo dies in the shape of a robot. I'm going to put this to one side. Yes, to begin with, I'm going to make our background. So I've just got a scrap card here. I'm just going to put my smooth white card on top. And you could use embossing ink, you can use pigment ink, you can use whatever colour you want. I'm using the black pigment ink purely so that you can see it showing up on the video. So I'm going to stamp a few times just along the top. And you could use an anti-static bag if you don't want any stray bits of embossing powder, but I quite like the distressed feel that that can give. Okay, so I'm going to put my pigment ink and my stamp just to one side because I don't need those anymore. I'm going to sprinkle copper embossing powder on top of the card. Just gently tap off the excess. Put the extra embossing powder back in the pot to use another time. And then I'm going to use my heat tool to melt the embossing powder. So hopefully you can see, if I move that in the light, that the embossing powder has gone shiny. What we're going to do now is add some colour. So I've got some distress inks here which blend very nicely and a couple of blending tools. So the idea behind this is that the embossing powder will repel any of the ink. So you should be able to see the happy birthday through the ink. So now you can see the happy birthday shines through the distress ink. We'll put our background to one side. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to cut out our robot. So I've got two contrasting colours of mirror card here, and we're just going to pop these through the die cutting machine. So I've passed my 2 layers of mirror card through at the same time, which means because the blue was on the top, it's cut out all of the inside shapes, and the copper was underneath, so it's not cut all the way through the copper. What I've done then is I've put some washi tape over the back of the copper so the bits don't fall out, and I've stuck the 2 together, so that's a quick cheat for paper piecing, so you don't have to stick all the little individual bits back inside, because that can be quite time consuming. So what we need to do now, we need to bring everything together. So I've got some double-sided tape here to do some matting and layering with. So I'm just going to put my tape on the back. Peel up a few corners. So there's 1. There's 2. And then I'm just going to make sure that everything is lined up neatly the way I want it to be before I peel the backing off the tape. And then same again with the mirror card. I'm just going to put some double-sided tape on. Peel up the 2 corners. And then I've got my 6-inch card blank here. Once more, make sure I'm happy that it's lined up the way I want it to be, and peel out the backing. And now all I've got here is just some foam on a roll, just to give my robot a little bit of dimension. Just peel the backing off. And place the robot on the top. And then if you want to, you can add some gems or pearls, some glitter, whatever you like. But that's all there is to it. I hope you enjoyed that demonstration. If you did, remember to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Let me know in the comments if you've got any questions, and otherwise I will see you guys next time.